Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on MENTELLECT Patreon. All right, so you do know, because we live in a world where there's nothing but spiritual madness going on, because I did mean to do that broadcast, spiritual madness. You know, because we live in a world of spiritual madness, that means that our souls, those of us who still have our souls are constantly under attack. I want y'all to hear me. Because we're in a world of spiritual madness and all this demonic possession and all these demons out here jumping into people and, you know, passing into people and whatnot. You see people doing all kind of crazy stuff and talking crazy and saying all kind of weird things, because that's usually when that spiritual demonic energy or entity gets them. We need to do something to keep our soul constantly intact. And I refer to this something as solitary or soulitary refinement. Not to be confused with solitary confinement, but it's kind of the same thing. You see, solitary confinement. You know, solitary confinement, right, is what they do in prison, where they put prisoners who have gotten into trouble and things like that. They put them in the box or separate them from the rest of the inmates. They call that solitary confinement, the hole or the box. I know about that. Right. Been there, done that. But anyway, my past. So, solitary refinement is somewhat like the same thing, but on a higher level. That means that for the sake of your soul and keeping your fire burning in you, keeping that soul illumination burning in you so that you can receive these transmissions in a pure state of mind, to receive them without any, what's the word I want to say, without any bias in your mind from things you've heard prior to this. Because see, that right there, a lot, you know, if I present something to people and because you're used to hearing things a certain way, your mind becomes biased to next level intel. For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to MENTELLECT Patreon. Go to MENTELLECT Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to MENTELLECT Patreon and join the American Republic. Subscribe to Ethnic American channel with Sister Enra Vendetta. That's our channel, the Ethnic American channel. And subscribe to High and Mighty Talks on YouTube with NUBEN MENKARAYZZ.